Welcome to another episode of Ask Mr. Brown, Kids Edition, where I give you my perspective on your questions.
So go ahead, ask Mr. Brown.
Well, today's question in Ask Mr. Brown, Kids Edition doesn't even come from a kid. Nope, it's not a kid's question. It comes from a teacher. And I guess because she teaches kids, we can answer a question on this episode because it may be beneficial for kids too. It's from Miss Lynch. Oh, she's a teacher. I've known her for a while, made some videos for her students, but she asked a really good question. I think it'll apply to you too. The question was this: how can I teach peace when the world is so messed up? How can I teach peace? Like, teach kids to be peaceful and teach peace is a good thing when the world's so messed up. Mrs. Lynch, I feel your pain. I'm telling kids all the time, make better choices, live better life. I believe that. But sometimes you see people making all kind of messed up choices, and it can be overwhelming. So I'm gonna tell you two things that helped me. I was in a store, and I was walking in the store, and I have this habit that when I see you, I'm gonna speak to you, whether I know you're not. If we make eye contact, you walk by me, I'm gonna say hello, how you doing, whatever, I'm gonna do that. And sometimes people don't respond. Like, I actually said hi. The person worked at the store, and I was like, how you doing? And she was like, I'm like, oh. Part of me wants to be like, well, I'm not saying hi to anybody else because of what she did. And I get that. It can be hard. Somebody treats you wrong, or somebody's mean, or the world is messed up, you want to give up. But I don't want those people to determine who I am. I don't want to let other people's bad attitudes or their negativity change who I am. Because I believe this: we can change the world. And you may have heard this story a long time ago, but it's about a kid who was on the beach, and he was picking up starfish and throwing them back in the water. And this older guy who was jogging stopped and said, what are you doing? He said, well, I'm throwing starfish back in the oceans to save their lives. He's got, but there's thousands of starfish, and you can't save them all. You can't possibly make a difference. He said, well, it made a difference to that one, and then that one, and then that one. Each one of those starfish he picked up, he threw them back in the water, and it saved their lives. And so even though he couldn't pick up all of them on the seashore, he made a difference to that one. So I guess that gets to my point. Even though it's hard to teach peace when the world's so messed up, when you teach peace and you actually live peaceful, guess what? You're changing the lives of those around you. And you may not overcome the entire world, but guess what? You're making a difference where you are. So I want to encourage you, Mr. Lynch, and all of you who are being peaceful, being kind. This applies to that. You're showing kindness to people. You're being loving to people. You're being nice to people. You're caring about other people. You are making a difference. It may not feel like it all the time, but you are making a difference. Let me leave you with this quote. It says, do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. And when we choose to show up and be kind and good and loving people, we will change the world for somebody. So I know it's hard to teach peace when the world's so messed up, but keep doing the right thing. Keep doing the right thing because you are making a difference. And you know what? It's a choice. And when you make better choices, you will live a better life. So choose well. Can I get an oh yeah? Oh yeah. Thanks for joining for this episode of Ask Mr. Brown Kids Edition. If you want your question answered on my show, go to AskMrBrown.com, submit your question, and maybe, just maybe, your question will be on the next episode of Ask Mr. Brown Kids Edition.
So go ahead, ask